My soon-to-be 4-year-old Alaizah still calls me Papa. Though she is fully aware I am a woman, she seems to enjoy the fact that she has a papa for a girl. She wears this tidbit of her familial tree with pride, the way other kids might feel if their papa were a firefighter, a doctor, or Kanye West. One afternoon, Alaizah was out in the front yard when I started to hear the boys next door laughing. And as children assigned male at birth are often prone to do, began teasing Alaizah over and over again on account of me, trying to mock her by saying, "Your papa looks like a girl," as if it were something she was supposed to be ashamed of. Little did they know, for Alaizah, this wasn't an insult. Actually, to her, they were getting their facts all wrong. And I could hear the frustration building in her voice as the boys kept ignoring her response, her voice trapped beneath the noise of a broken record playing fragile masculinity parroted by its offspring on repeat. And then I hear Alaizah pierce through the sound, the broken record knocked off its track, and she yells, "My papa is a girl!" You can only imagine how my heart melted in that moment, how she put it back together. While staring in the face an already violently socialized masculinity, Alaizah did not back down. In fact, she met it with equal force, these battlegrounds, her first lessons in slaying the patriarchy. Sometimes Alaizah asks random strangers, of whom I am quite certain have never had their gender questioned in their lives, "Are you a boy or a girl?" Oftentimes, people hit with their own internalized transphobia deflect their shame back at her, saying, "I'm a girl, silly," or "Isn't it obvious? Why don't you tell me?" Alaizah responds by saying, "My papa told me to always ask, because gender is just one of many social constructs made from codes of expected and policed behavior used as a means of controlling the masses by the ruling classes or systems of what my papa calls the patriarchy." Okay, she doesn't say all that. Yet. But the point I'm making is that Alaizah doesn't yet know the way she sees the world isn't common for most people. She is unaware of the ways her unique papa of a girl have yet to be understood in the world around her. I try not to burden her with things she should never have to carry. I hope she never has to suffer on my account from the transphobia of a world I am raising her to destroy. The first question most people ask upon learning that I'm a parent is usually something like, "Are you raising a boy or a girl?" Every time, I wish I could respond to that question by breaking into complicated social theory and waxing poetic on how identifying my child's gender on a spectrum across the false binary isn't even the most interesting thing about my kid they could know. Perhaps someday I'll muster up the courage to respond this way. Until then, next time someone asks, "Are you raising a boy or a girl?" I'll settle for telling them, "Actually, I'm raising a patriarchy slayer."